Behind me is the River Danube, and the bank I'm stood on is in Bulgaria. The tree line at the back is the border with Romania, and the water in between the two, hopefully, contains some of Europe's more unusual freshwater predators, the asp. At around 1800 miles in length, the Danube is one of the longest rivers in Europe, where it provides an important industrial and commercial route through several countries, all the way from the Black Sea to Austria, with Bulgaria situated towards its lower reaches. Everyone, it seems, with access to it fishes, and certainly along its eastern stretch, people regularly take fish from it. Everything from bream and catfish through to zander and pike. But not so much the asp, in part because you'd need to fish exclusively for it, but also because it's not too highly regarded as a food fish, which in light of its inclusion on the International Union for the Conservation of Nature Red List of Endangered Species is perhaps as well. So what chance then of me going over there and seeing an asp, let alone actually catching one? That's the question I put to Bulgarian anglers Andrey Parvanov and Pavel Pavlov from Sofia, neither of whom had previously caught an asp, but were willing to put in the research so that when we did finally meet up, we would at least be in with a good shout. Unfortunately, as ever, the weather also had a determining role to play in the final outcome, particularly in terms of filming all the necessary footage to present a full video here. Torrential rain and high winds forced a total abandonment at one stage, to the point where it became obvious that completion was never going to be a realistic option. That said, utilising the locational information suggested of fishing only the faster stretches of the river around 60 kilometres to the east of the city of Ruse, and using imported lures specifically designed for the species in mind, we did finally manage to catch 6 asp, with all of us getting in on the act. So in light of the fact that it isn't every day you come across an aggressive predator related to the roach, with a growth capacity in excess of 20 pounds, we decided to run what footage we did have anyway, on the basis that its rarity value alone warranted it.
In Bulgaria, the asp is called rasper, and it's the only toothless predator that lives in rivers in Bulgaria. Very fast fish, chase small fishes from deep water up to the bank, and when it's small it chases on groups. When it got bigger he chases alone. Can grow up to 10 kilos, but average size is around 3, 4, 5 kilos. It's fast, same as the trout. Can be catch from the early spring up to late autumn, early in the morning or evening time. During the day it's not so active, so better in this part of the day.
One particular hotspot we did find was this large log trapped in position across the flow of the river. 4 of the fish caught were taken very close to the downstream edge of it, though all were small and still probably at the shoaling stage.
No teeth, not at all.
It's only speculation, but a combination of sanctuary both for the predators and prey, plus the disturbance created by the river water being forced underneath the obstruction, could all have been contributory factors. A couple of small pike, one zander after dark which took to the earth throwing the hook, and a lot of frustrating lost filming opportunity courtesy of the weather completed the visit.